Hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all having a good day. So, this time, I'm a lot more well prepared and a lot better off. So we should have a way better streaming experience. Because last time, if you want a quick recap of what happened, things didn't go very well, unfortunately. About an hour into the stream, the quality was very inconsistent. Since then, I've done everything I can to try and restart my internet, make sure that's all fixed up, so if it doesn't work today, then what can you do, right? But hopefully it should be a lot more smooth and a lot more fun. So we're just going to quickly go over all the weapons that we went through yesterday, and then we'll play some of the ones that we didn't get to cover. Since, like, we've already done, like, half of them, but that stream kind of sucks. I've kind of labeled it as a sort of failed stream, so I think we're just going to be starting from the top again, which is okay. I don't mind that too much. I think that is fine. So, with that said, I think we should get right into this. So, let's go. Let me actually quickly lower this volume. Alright, cool. So, we're going to start once again with the squeezer, and we are going to be going from there. Hello, Splatstar. Welcome. Hopefully this stream goes a lot more smoothly and is a lot more fun. Okay. Actually, no. I think what we'll do is we will go through the weapons that we didn't play first, and then we will get to these. So we can leave these for the end if we need to cover them, or if I want to cover them, or if we have time or anything like that. All right. So with that, our first weapon is the Dapple Dualies. With the Dapple Dualies, I think that these are a pretty unlucky weapon, actually, when it comes to Splatoon 3. Because, not just Splatoon 3, the Splatoon series in general. Because, things with the Dapples is that they aren't really, well, they haven't had much luck. They've had, like, what, 6 kits, I think, in total over the course of the last 2 games. And they've only really started to pick up very, very recently with the Dapple Dualies Nouveau, and the only reason that that weapon is good is because Reef Slider is good at capping the zone. So already not a great identity for this weapon to have, and unfortunately it just kind of left it in the position of, yeah, this weapon isn't even good for its main weapon, it's just good for its Reef Slider output. Now, that being said, it is still a Dapple. I think that this weapon is a little underrated. I think that the Dapple Dualies are quite powerful. They don't really have much range, and that's their biggest weakness, but they're kind of like if a Sploosh was a little more threatening. Now, we're going to be using the vanilla kit today, because I like to use the vanilla kits for these showcases. And obviously, Tactical wasn't a thing in Splatoon 2, but the essence of the Dapple Dualies is still the same, right? You get in close, you have an insanely fast kill time, and you are very, very mobile. Now, you do lack range, but that's okay. I haven't actually seen the rotations. Ew. That is disgusting. I think I'm gonna play some series until some more people hop in, and then after that we can do some open. I think that would be the best thing to do. Everyone has disappeared. Because obviously it is kind of impossible to play open when there is literally no one there. Alright. That said, despite me thinking that these weapons are a little underrated, I still don't think that I'm that good with them, so I'm probably not going to be able to show that off too well. But yeah, I mean, the Dapple Dualies are one of the fastest weapons in the entire game. Their strafe speed is incredibly good. They have really mobile dodge rolls. They're a lightweight weapon. It is incredibly easy to get behind people with this weapon, and you can do a surprising amount of damage. The kill streaks that you can get are insane. So hopefully we can see some of that here. Tactical is a bit of a weird choice, but that's okay. It makes the weapon even faster than it already was, which is kind of insane, to be honest. Yeah. This weapon's history, again, as I said, hasn't been the best. So it's really not too easy to speak of its legacy, since a lot of it was just, hey, this weapon's had really bad kit luck. Guess we're not playing it. Let's pray the stream doesn't blow up. I've done everything I can. I seriously hope not, but you never know. Alright. And hello, Strike, by the way. Alright, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be charging a lot of... Oh no. I'm going to be charging a lot of tacticalers. YouTube Live has a damn EXP system now. It sure does, Otto. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Problem. This is not a good beacon map. Actually... No, I might have lied. It's okay. Oh god, bye. No! Now you better play them dualies right. You got it, Strike. Okay, hang on. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a beacon there. That way, people can get in on the flank easier. Speaking of flank, that's what I'm gonna do, because let's face it, that's what I'm meant to do. That is my calling. Where's this Hydra? Oh, they're over there. The mine! Guys, can we paint the zone? Paint the square! Paint the square! Oh no, really? You missed. That was really embarrassing. Okay. Can we just paint the square? Yes! We painted the square. We'll be watching with careful eyes. Please do. Can you stop with these mines, bro? Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, you want to paint the zone so bad. There was a guy here, wasn't there? Dude, these mines. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Been playing the new Carbon a lot. I love the kit. The kit is very fun. I think it's very underrated. Okay, the beacons are getting some use. That's nice. Let me put a beacon over this side. Saw that. Yeah, that's mine. How dare you break my property? I know I didn't have the rights to put that there, but you know, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Oh. Oh, no wonder they have so many mines out. There's 2 mine weapons. That makes a lot of sense. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how to play Dapple Dualies. Okay, I've got cooler. No! Okay, buff this weapon, it doesn't kill fast enough. No, I'm kidding. Wow, what a great showcase of the Dapple Dualies. Yeah, it's fine. To be honest, these weapons still aren't the most powerful, but they are a lot of fun. I think that you need a lightweight weapon in your weapon class, and in an already mobile class, the Dapple Dualies are easily one of the most mobile weapons in the game, and I think that is a cool identity to have. That's okay, I don't know how to play them either. You know what? That's fair enough. Jeez. I didn't paint enough. It's my bad. Okay. Moving on from that, what's the next weapon we can play? Is it Glugas? I think it's Glugas. Glugas! Now these are fun. I love Gluga Dualies. They're not great, but they're really fun. And I think that's awesome. A lot of people tend to use quick respawn on these, actually. That's surprising. Okay. I mean, I kind of see it. We will use some of this. What else do we need? We need swim speed? This looks stupid, but it kind of works. Yeah, I'm okay with this. This is fine. Okay. You know what, guys? How about we open a room? That sounds nice. How about we do that? If anyone wants to join in, feel free. The pool code is DERPOOL. You see it above the chat box, the orange chat box. Jeez, that was fast. Oh my god. Guys! It's been like 2 seconds. Hello. Raid the drip? Wait, I didn't raid the drip. It's alright. Have you got like... That looks like, Chris's shirt. That's funny. I wonder if that was intentional. Where's Count Me Out? Hello, Count Me Out. It's a Chris Deltarune cosplay. I figured as much, yes. Yes, 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 don't worry. I am learning. I am learning, as they say. I know it's learning, but... Have you guys seen the clip of the Simpsons child, I forget what they're called, saying, I'm learning? That's me. Slowly deltaing the rune. I'm learning. Exactly. Give it a couple more tries, and if no one else wants to come in, then we will just begin. Like that. Yeah, anyway, about the Gluga Dualies. These weapons didn't really exist in Splatoon 2, I'm not gonna lie, but in Splatoon 3, they have had such a glow-up that has allowed them to shine a lot more. Not necessarily as a meta pick, but as a decently strong option. I think a lot of that is actually due to the kit. I think this weapon's kit is incredible. You have the wall, so you can do stuff like this, and also the Booyah Bomb. This is the Kenza 52 kit, and considering what weapon dominated Splatoon 2 at the end of its life, and the fact that Booyah Bomb and Splash Wall are both even stronger in this game, and Gluga as a main weapon has been buffed many times, including its paint, which is really, really helpful for it, considering its range, I think that this weapon is also another fairly underrated one. I think that it is a lot of fun. A little unreliable, because it kind of plays like the 52 gal of dualies. But that's okay. I think that this slower, stronger take on a dualie is really, really cool, and it is definitely able to shine in this game. You can even throw the sub in between dodge rolls. Well, if I were good at it, I would be able to, but... Okay, well... How do you do it again? Oh, I guess you could just... There's this as well, which is really funny. You can throw out the wall, and then you can dodge roll into it. To me, the 52 gal is the best version of what a 96 gal is. Ooh, what do you mean? Yo, what weapons have you used so far? Well, I would have used from Squeezer all the way of these to Clash Blaster, but then my stream died. So, I've used the Dapples and the Glugas in this stream. You wanted to type Gluga? Ah. You're not talking much, you're just concentrating on your game, Deltarune. That is completely fair. Don't worry about it. No worries. Hey, Deltarune's Peak, you gotta concentrate on that. You gotta concentrate on it. Internet is working this time, I really hope so. We haven't had any issues yet, which is good. Also, count me out. Could you please press ready? That would be really nice. Oh. Well, that wasn't a twist ending that I expected, guys. Give one more refresh. If no one else wants to hop in, then I will just start. Top 15 most unexpected anime openings. Welcome to WatchMojo.com. We're counting down our picks. Well, their name wasn't like, I guess we counted them out. Guys, you are such comedians. Honestly, why don't you commentate for me? I wouldn't have thought of that one. Why don't you sit in the commentator's chair for a little bit? No, I'm kidding. Last time I did that, it went horribly. Because yes, I have done that before, like a year or two ago. Did not go well. Oh. Guys, we've regressed. We're actually losing players. We've gone down. And Donut has replaced them. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna begin before we lose any more people. People are dropping like flies, everyone. People are dropping like flies. Oh! How did you... How... You. How did you get in here? How... How did you... That makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. What? What? I don't even. I don't even. I just. This is a perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Is it? Are you? RYay1243 Neapel? If so, how did you join? We were already matchmaking. How did you join? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love your company, but this is a perfect game with no pro. Nope, not on. Alright, well then, I don't know who RYay is, or how they got into my room the first time, but I think it's fine now. You're having an interesting start to the stream. I know, like, this is insane. What is even going on? I don't even know what's real anymore. This is so strange. It's one of the... Honestly though, I prefer this start than the other streams ending, so if we can keep it up like this, I wouldn't mind that. I need as much funny stuff to happen as possible, because that way it's more entertaining for everyone. And that is my primary objective. That said, I would like to be entertaining in-game, and not having to wait around with these bozos. I'm kidding, you guys are great. That said, I would like to play the game. Hey guys, wanna see a cool trick? Huh. Well, a magician never reveals his tricks. It was actually to disappear on their screen. I'm gonna be hiding now. Even though there's... Oh. Let me open up Discord, actually. I might join a streaming VC later, depending on how I feel. I shall do that just in case. You go, no. Yep, I can certainly see that. Streamer mode is enabled. Let's disable that. Alright, cool. Let's do this. It is time for Clam Blitz. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of this connection so far. Wait, I wanna hit the jump. Yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming. I love that jump. The crab leg jump. It's so peak. We got a kill. Wait. No! That would have been cool. Oh, we're all dead. Oh no. Yeah, no, that crab leg jump is actually like surprisingly Let me speak, please. That crab leg jump is actually like surprisingly difficult. Not many people go for it, and to be honest, that's probably the reason why. Excuse you. Oh no. Good news for me is a splash wall on this map is incredibly good. Oh no. Okay. No. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. The great thing about the Gluggers is that if you can get rolling, they are a two-shot weapon. It's fairly inconsistent, but if you can get that two-shot, you will be unstoppable. What is going on behind me? Yeah, go back. There we go. Alright. Is that a blob behind me? I don't even know. Let's do this. You just lag through my wall. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Just instant jump mission through it. Burst phasing through walls. I'm very curious to ask, what is the one weapon in the game that you would love to learn properly? A weapon like, I want to say either Dually Squelchers or Brella. Weapons that can like stall out fights. I would say I think Brella is cooler, but I think Dually Squelchers are probably the better weapon, and I think they are also equally very, very cool. But I already know how to play Brella quite well, so I think I would like to learn Dually Squelchers. I'm pretty bad with them, but I think that they are such cool weapons. They're very unique, and I think that it would improve a lot of the things that I struggle with as a player. Mainly being movement. I think my movement is not the best. Hello, I just woke up from a nap. Welcome back from your nap, P. Nappy? I really hope you were trying to get me to say nappy. That would have been funny. But yeah, that was crazy, the way he just like went through my wall. Right, got my Booyah Bomb. Haha. Oh no. That wasn't a very smart decision, was it? No. Hi, Blob. Goodbye. Thank you for the chip damage with the inkjet. That was so nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Please let me live. Alright, we're fine. Whew. Thank you, wall. Alright, so that's a bit of a problem. Oh. Whew. Booyah Bomb, go! Wait, I can't aim. Wait, no! Okay, we are winning. Slight problem though, if we all die, then that could be very bad. Obviously, because we're dead. Oh, wait. Oh! We didn't have a ball. We win. Yay! Me personally, I'd love to learn H3 properly. That weapon is cool, especially with its kit variety. Yes! H3 is such an interesting weapon, because, like, you have a one-shot, you have good range, you have decent paint, actually. You'd be surprised at how good the paint is. But it is just so difficult to land. I just like clams, but with a team, it's more fun. Yeah. Clams goes from my least favorite mode in solo queue to probably my favorite mode in a coordinated setting. Clamblitz is so cool, guys. When you actually have teammates which know what to do. Anyway, speaking of dually squelchers, let's play these things. I love this weapon. You know what, we'll just use the exact same gear. Why not? Dually squelchers are one of the coolest weapons in the whole game, in my opinion. These things are absolutely insane because you have great range and you have some of the best mobility in the entire game. I remember when I used to main dually squelchers in Splatoon 2. I played dually squelchers. Oh, me, you. You did, Otto. Yes. I remember that. I did used to want to actually play this weapon. It was that good. Me, more, yes. Going French mode, I see. You also want to learn Rapid Deco more too. The middle kit is questionable, but the other two make up for it so well. They are so fun. There were your main as well as ends up. Maybe everyone was a dually squelcher player in Splatoon 2. Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't blame them. This weapon is one of the coolest designs in the game. It doesn't do too much damage, and its ink efficiency isn't the best. However, you have great range, great paints, and some insane mobility that just makes you incredibly hard to pin down. I feel like everyone had a dually squelcher phase at some point. Honestly, yeah. Like, but I wouldn't blame them, because this weapon is just so much fun. Also, that's a two-shot with the wave breaker. Just thought I'd put that out there. Can we get a match? Nintendo. Such a shame Nintendo got at its kits. Its kits could definitely be better. I think that they are okay. Dually squelcher players are some of the most creative players I know. Like, they know how to make anything work, pretty much. But even then, like, their kits, they just make the weapon. It has been deemed by some people the tickle gun. Because sometimes, as Strike says, you are literally just hitting them with paper. But for the rare times, they do actually land all 4 shots and become a decently good kill option. They are nearly unstoppable. They are insane. Thank you for the clam. Oh no. I died. Continue my legacy! Oh hey, that's cool. Do these dually squelchers know how to jump? No, they clearly don't. I just got another kill. Wavebreaker going kinda crazy. Oh! I'm better. I did not know I could stand up there. That's crazy. That's insane. How did I do that? I want to try that again. Hang on. There we go. Can I stand up here? Oh my god. I did not know I could stand up here. You learn something new every day. Anyway, this weapon's role is mainly just to draw attention, to be honest. Like, what you typically want to do is you want to take off angles and just be like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, I'm being so annoying, I'm moving so fast. And then they're like, oh no, we're gonna deal with that guy. And then that leaves the other guys room to get in. So you're not the star of the show with this weapon. You are the distraction. You're not killing everything in a competitive setting. you are allowing others to do that, but you're not necessarily a support weapon. You're what people would call a skirmisher. Now, granted, you can transition into killing things, as I am doing here, if you so wish, but if you want to draw attention, this is one of the best weapons at doing that. So it's something to keep in mind if you're ever wanting to play the dueling squelchers. Just be really hard to hit, be really annoying, and then what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to be so distracted on you. You pose such a big threat, like what I'm doing right here, right? I'm taking these off angles, I'm trying to poke at them. They're looking at me. They are all focused on me. I'm just able to keep on living. Main character energy, which gives my teammates room to move in, as they are doing right now. It is a not flawless strategy, but one that is allowing them to do all actually perfect demonstration, guys. Just grab these real quick. Use my amazing mobility to seal the game. See? That is the most dueling squelchers game I have ever played in my life. Look at that. And not many weapons do that. In fact, in Splatoon 1, there were basically no weapons that had this take attention type role. But with the addition of these hypermobile dualies and these Brellas, which have a shield and allow you to stall out fights, Splatoon 2 actually opened up an entirely new playstyle, which nowadays is one of the most beloved in the whole franchise. So, I think the dueling squelchers are the pinnacle of the highs of Splatoon 2's weapon design. Speaking of the highs of Splatoon 2's weapon design, another fan favorite weapon right here, the Tetra dualies. Now, a certain someone knows a little bit about the Tetra dualies here, not gonna name any names, but I think we all know who he is. These weapons are arguably less lucky than the Dapple dualies. They have received no buffs, their kits leave a lot to be desired, and overall, I think the design philosophy behind the Tetras is insane main weapon, terrible kit, which I wish they'd abandoned, to be honest, because these are some of the most stylish and fun weapons in the whole game. I'm not personally much of a Tetra player, but what I do know is that these weapons are incredibly powerful in the right hands. It's just sort of a shame that those hands might be better off playing some other weapons right now. But despite that, you've still got a really fun kit, right? You've still got Auto Bomb and Reslider, which gives you some location ability, gives you that aggressive special, which allows you to get in behind enemy lines and tear them up. It is one of the most fun weapons in the game, in my opinion. At least in terms of main weapons. I'll join the spinning, why not? This weapon is actually perfect. They made the perfect main weapon ever. Just gave it some kits which I wish were better. Yeah. But, to be fair, they did give it Zipcaster, which was very highly requested. The only issue is the sub-weapon was Sprinkler, which is quite possibly the worst sub-weapon that they could have given a Tetra. So, whoops. Now, this is another one of those weapons where you want to get in behind enemy lines, distract them, and tear things up. But it is slightly different to the dueling squelchers. You're not playing around your range, you're more playing around your mobility, and you're more trying to get kills. You're a bit more of a slayer. Hey Debno, what do you think about Stingray? Horrible special that should never come back unless it's seriously reworked or revamped. Anyway. Against this team, might not be the easiest thing to demonstrate, but I can certainly try. The Hydra is going to be my main problem here. But the strategy with Tetra dualies is get behind enemy lines, kind of like this, and just run at the enemy, because the more you do that, the more you can play into your quick respawn, which allows you to come back faster and do more aggression later. Hi everyone. Well, that's a pretty good start, I must say. That's 3. Get! Clams! Go! Alright. And to be fair, the Auto Bomb does allow this weapon to use a sub-weapon with a lot less ink cost, which allows it to... Oh no. Which allows it to roll around more. Because rolls are fairly ink hungry. It is not the best option in the world. It could be a little less ink efficient. A little more ink efficient, sorry. But throwing out a bomb, then rolling around, isn't the worst thing for this weapon to do. It's okay, I have a quick respawn now, and that is where my playstyle ultimately comes alive. Now, I'm not really concerned about getting a kill, I'm just concerned about being annoying. Let's flank the backliner. Hey. Oh, bubble? Your bubble is my bubble. Thank you so much. I'm now gonna leave. And I just get to escape scot-free like nothing ever happened. Because that is the Tetra Dually way. You get into a situation which you should not be able to win, and then you come out fine at the end. If not fine, then respawning faster. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna throw an awesome bomb over there. Back out. Do I flank? No, they're over there. Oh, never mind, I do flank. They're gone. Wait. Hi, you should be looking this way. Oh no. You die to blasters quite a bit. Yeah, blasters, you gotta get in real close to the blasters as Tetras. Not sure if that's something that I'm doing quite as good as I could. Oh no. Oh god. You would think that a game like Splatoon 2, which had such a passive, stally meta, wouldn't introduce some of the most fast-paced and aggressive weapons in the franchise, but they are. They're just not the weapons that were able to shine in that game. I mean, hell, with good coordination, Tetras can be even better than they are in solo queue, because what you do is you just get behind enemy lines, and then again, that gives your team an opportunity to move in if you're coordinated enough. That can't actually happen as easily in solo queue. And of course there's the other strategy of just doing this, which, you know, that works fine too. Where's the clash? There they are. Hey man. I'm gonna get some more clams. Eh. Right. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna continue distracting them. Nice job, team. Autos thanked me for something which I didn't even know I did. What did I do to deserve your praise? I'm assuming I just, like, gave you an opening or something. Oh no. Whew, we're fine. Okay, we've got the ball. No! Aw. Get out of there, Otto! I'm glad QR meta was a thing in the game for a short while, before Cooler came a thing. This is true. It was a fun meta, and I think that if anything, Tetras kind of feel like a Splatoon 1 weapon coming from Splatoon 2. Because yes, they are perfectly indicative of that QR web meta that was primarily seen in that game. Okay. We are jumping back in. And as you guys can see, with teammates that are willing to support you and take advantage of the attention that you're taking, these weapons can be deadly to deal with honestly, not many options left for the enemy team. You gave me an opening to throw a big clam in the basket? Hell yeah. So, while you could go around and kill anyone, and that is definitely something you should be doing, Tetras have a secret underside to them that allows your fellow teammates to make the most of their weapons. Okay, now I lurked. You got what you came for? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Alright. See you on the other side, Strike. Alright. And are these the last dualies that we gotta play? No, there are no more dualies. We are on to Brellas. Yay! Brellas! Woo! Alright. It is time for the Vanilla Brella with this kit. 1907, what a great KD, bro. Well played. Hell yeah. I'm a Tetramain already. Not really. Okay. Now. Speaking of weapons that are wanting to take attention. Brella is one of them. This weapon doubles as arguably a more extreme skirmisher than even the dually squatchers, because on one hand, you can take fights with your shield, stall them out, like this, but equally, what you're able to do is you are able to shield for your teammates. If Donut wants to fire in an E-liter, I can just kind of give some protection to them. And then all of a sudden, they are able to fire without being shot themselves. And that is the core design philosophy behind this weapon. You are a shield you're basically a shotgun with a shield, right? And the best Brella players won't only just use this shield to stall their fights and win fights, but also help other teammates deal with their weaknesses. It is a very cool weapon that unfortunately started out great with its 90 damage hit, and ever since it received 81, this weapon has been on the decline ever since. Now, with new kits and buffs and patches and fixes and all of that, this weapon has become a lot more potent, but it still struggles in this game's meta, and it's unfortunate because there are just so many weapons like Splatanas and blasters and buckets and splatlings and bows and chargers to an extent that just completely shred this weapon's shield, and there is not a lot that it can do about that. But if you are fighting the right people, if you're fighting the shooters or the dualies or anything else, then you will find a lot of success in trying to play with this weapon, because if you can master it, it is incredibly rewarding, especially with its other kit being the Sorella Brella, which is Auto Bomb and Inkjet. Are you doing the other kits too that were in S2? Yeah, if I have time, I'll do the other kits as well. They don't have to be in S2, but you know, no. This is an example. I don't want to take that fight with the Stamper, because the Stamper is just going to shred my shield. But what I can do is I can fight other weapons, which won't shred as easily, like the 52. Yeah, that's the Stamper. I'm just gonna make my way out of there. It's a shame, because if it wasn't for all of these hard counters, the Brella would be an incredible weapon. I should not be doing this. Goodbye. The Dirt Brella arc. Yep. My relationship with the Brellas is quite a funny one, to be honest. I've had quite a few Brella arcs over the years, and it's been fun pretty much every single time. You don't want this fight, pro. You don't want this fight. Okay, I don't want this fight, actually. Hang on. We got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. No, we don't got him! That was another guy. Watch out for Math Man! He's gonna calculate the exact angle that he will break your spine. Watch out. I have a shield. That's all. I haveth a shield. That's the Stamper up there. I'm not gonna deal with that. There we go. Where are these shooters? Hello, 52. I'll take that. There is a bit of an advanced technique with the Brella, which is one that I will try and show off when I'm trying to fight people. It is called shield flaring, where you sort of do a bit of this action, where you have a shield, then you pop it in and out, and it allows you to play a lot more aggressively while staying safe. Except if you're fighting a Stamper, then you will stay considerably less safe. Oh no. Whew. Excuse you. Hi, Crispy Toast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Good. That guy's either taunting someone or just trying to have a split party. Either way, not in ranked. Oh no. Oh no. We got him! Somehow. Hi, bro. What's up, man? No, wait. Let me just jump over here real quick. I should have saw that coming. I'm an idiot. Auto, nice. Oh my god. It's kind of crazy. I'm not demonstrating this weapon's power too well, but I'm sure you can see where I'm coming from. Especially not after that. That took me like 5 shots. Nice. Hello. Up there. Cannot aim. Hello. What else can I do? Take a shot for a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Wait, there's a ball there. Nice. I cannot believe I just actually launched my shield like that. Nice. Okay. This weapon's actually, like, surprisingly good in Clamblitz. I would say that Clamblitz might be Brella's strongest mode. Alright. Where are you going? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. No, the Stamper got me. Never mind, they didn't. I died to Splat Mom. No, not Splat Mom. Alright. Nice. There we go. Yeah. This weapon is quite a lot of fun, actually. I think the Brellas are incredibly cool. But, unfortunately, they haven't always got the chance to shine in this game. You may have taunted the Stamper last second by spinning. Whoops. Look at that, 15 and 5. I actually did a lot better than I thought I did. And honestly, that's pretty cool. Brella's in a weird spot, but it's good to see that it is still going decently strong in solo. Now, here's one of the worst weapons in the game for me to play. This is probably the best Brella in the game, but my worst. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do with this, but Tent is a weapon that is very strong, but not in my hands. I'm just gonna put it that way. This weapon has always been decent, actually. Aside from the time when, you know, it was at the start of the game and it had a bunch of bugs. This weapon's main gimmick is you fire a big old thing, you can follow behind it and shoot people. It is also a one-shot, which makes it incredibly threatening when it's trying to get behind you, and it is one of the most unique designs I've ever seen in a shooter. Let me actually close my door. Hang on. There we go. I'm back. It has a beacon and inkvac, which is a very supportive kit, but ironically enough, this is actually not its best. Its best kit is Inkmine Trizuka on the Sorella kit. Sorella really cooked, except for the undercover for some reason. Yeah, I mean, this weapon has managed to stay relevant for ages. And I don't really have much else to say, to be honest. It's just been very powerful, very unique, and a great weapon that is quite well designed, in my opinion. I think that the Tent is super duper fun, very strong, and a good example of what Brellas should be. In teams, the shield is really good for keeping your team safe while pushing objective. Yeah! You have a Rainmaker going to the pedestal. What do you do as a tent? You fire your weapon. You give the Rainmaker a moving shield to move behind. What are they gonna do? Shoot it? No, there's a shield in the way. Granted, they can still get behind the shield, and that is indeed a mix-up which a lot of tent players are ready for. They'll also try and bomb it, but tent players sometimes just want to launch the shield but not actually doing anything with it, just to make people more self-aware. And I mean, that shield can take a lot of punishment. It has a lot of HP. And while you could technically shred it, it requires a lot of resources to do that. So oftentimes, nice kill, oftentimes, this weapon is just kind of able to do it at once. But between that, it's one shot, and a decent selection of kits which allow supportive or aggressive play, the tent has remained a consistently threatening weapon that just one-shot a Waybreaker. Okay, that's a problem. That's even more of a problem. Thank you. No! Wait, get it in? Nice! Now, there are, of course, drawbacks. The weapon is really slow, and its shots and its shield take a while to come out, which are honestly very fair and balanced weaknesses considering how strong this weapon can be. And it is also very, very, very precise. So there's that as well. Is that going to hit someone? No, probably not. But if you're willing to put up with that, then this weapon is a powerhouse. You know when people often refer to a glass cannon? This weapon is just a cannon. It has no defense weakness. It is able to pack a humongous punch and is only really held back by its speed, which is honestly very similar to a cannon. Which is slow, by the way. Cannons are very slow. Ow. And also another thing, its fire rate is just absolutely god-awful. Like, if you miss a one-shot with this weapon, you are usually dead, in the simplest terms. You missed! Imagine missing. That was funny. Okay. Oh, my vacuum. Get out of here. Goodbye. You're not dead. What? Ow. Yeah, but back when this game launched, I mean, this is one of the buggiest weapons in the franchise, easily. There were clips of the shield flying high into the air, teleporting to the left or right. People were able to hit through it super duper consistently. I mean, it basically just was non-functional. It was kind of insane just how broken the weapon was on launch. But once it got fixed, it was pretty much a threat from the beginning. Okay. This is one of my least played weapons in the whole game. But despite that, I still think I'm actually doing pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, get out of here. Heavy. Wow, you're not dead. It's crazy. As I said, it is very precise to land that one-shot hitbox. As you can see by the reticle, you do have quite a large shot spread, so it is not easy. I forget that this is the thing that you can do. Get out of here! Let's go! Jump to this beacon. Whoa! Wait, watch out! Oh, let's go! We'll put a beacon here. Alright guys, come on. Get over here. You'll need to score very soon. Now that's just unfortunate. Okay. And with that, we actually move on to our last weapon. Our last main weapon from Splatoon 2. And that is the Undercover Brella, which many people say is the worst weapon in the Splatoon franchise. So we are moving from a very high high to an insanely low low. There are so many reasons for that reputation being present. 25 and 9? Are you insane? Oh my god. Otto. Spare some for the rest of us. Jeez. Bro, you got like the same number of kills as the rest of us combined. That's insane. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna get a snack. And now we will use the Undercover. Now, this weapon has been memed to hell and back. This is one of the most infamously garbage weapons in the entire series. This weapon receives buffs fairly frequently, actually, to its credit, but oftentimes it does not get to live up to them because its damage is absolutely pathetic. It does 40 damage maximum, and when you include the chances for the shots to be, like, not all landed correctly, this weapon very frequently becomes a 4-shot kill, which is horrible, because its fire rate is this. It takes that amount of time to kill at a maximum. Well, technically it's this, hang on. But this is such a niche specific situation where your opponent literally has to be standing still and is like directly in your face. You're running too, by the way. Yeah, we know. REA has just been copying all of my weapons. It's so funny. This weapon has had some pretty bad kit luck. In Splatoon 2, it had Torpedo Ink Armor, which was actually enough for it to see some decent use. But between Splatoon 3's poor treatment of Brellas in terms of its netcode, its mediocre kits, all three of them being flawed in their own different ways, and the weapon's lack of range, lack of a shield health, like this thing is so vulnerable, lack of damage, and you're just left with one of the most weak, uninspired, and just flat out useless weapons in the whole series. And even after many buffs, many adjustments to this weapon, it has still struggled to see any bit of use. And honestly, it's kind of like the Ganondorf of this game. It is so far below almost any other option. But the concept is really, really cool. I think the ability to fire while your shield is up is so fun. And it paints surprisingly well. And with Torpedo, it can actually somewhat kill you. Granted, this isn't going to happen very often, and that same kit also has Screen, which is one of the worst specials it could get, and one of the worst specials, period. But, I mean, the fact that its shield regenerates so fast, all of that good stuff, if it had a better kit, it could play a really cool supportive role. But unfortunately, it's just not built to do that in this game, and with its third kit being just as bad as its other two, unfortunately, it's just not going to be enough. And when you add the fact that its shield gets shredded by most of the weapons in the game, you're left with a weapon that just doesn't kill, doesn't shield anyone, can't really do much of anything. Any weapon is good in the right hands. I don't want to say that this is a completely useless weapon, because it's not. But, as I said earlier, those hands of yours may be better suited to a lot of other weapons if you're playing the undercover, and that is just the unfortunate truth of this weapon. But despite that, I'm still going to try my best. I mean, this is really funny. Look at this. Okay, I'm also dead. That ain't good. Ow. Oh, guys, they're scoring! Watch out! Okay, there we go. Now I get to do what my weapon does best. That is paint. I always thought that one really underrated thing about the undercover umbrella was just how well it can paint. This is surprisingly good. Goodbye. Wahahaha. Oh, you got the triple. Give me the quad? Okay, well, it was almost real. Guys, we need climbs. Score. Oh. It's a shame. There were 3 down. Reef slider, go! Nice. Hello, brush. Wait. There we go. My shield is replenished. Get the climbs in. Go! Nice! Wait, there's more climbs here. Yeah, yeah. Aw. Oh, well, we got the lead. That's good. This still isn't the worst weapon to play, I will say. It does still have its moments. Every weapon does. Where are you going? Sorry, hero shot. Nice. Watch out behind you. Oh my god. Unfortunately, with Brellas as a whole, they have a new problem that they didn't have to deal with in Splatoon 2, and that is Splatanas. Splatanas are one of the biggest hard counters to this weapon class, and they are kind of the most popular. So, while Brella's initial strength was being good against the most popular class in Splatoon 2, being the shooters, that more or less wasn't really a thing in this game. Because, well, yeah, shooters are still incredibly popular. The best weapon class is Splatanas, and Splatanas are good against Brellas. So, if anything, their role is kind of reversed, unfortunately. But, that said, weapons like Tent do not struggle to see use in any way, shape, or form. It's a fairly unique weapon that has to play differently, so not a lot of solo queue players are willing to pick it up. And yeah, that's it. That's all of the Splatoon 2 weapons. Now, I'm not done. We're not finished. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I still want to go over the weapons that I played last time, but that stream kind of failed. 18 and 8, maybe I should play this more often. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to play... Oh my god, I forgot to play the Splat Dualies. I don't think I played the Splat Dualies. Never mind. We have one more weapon to play. And that weapon is the flagship Splatoon 2 weapon. We've left this one for last. That is quite funny how it works out that way. Alright. Now. The Splat Dualies are such an amazing weapon. They have been consistently strong in this game, thanks to their kit, thanks to their mobility, thanks to their damage, thanks to their paint. They are the flagship Splatoon 2 weapon for a reason. They are a weapon that has stood the test of time so well in this franchise, and I think it is the perfect flagship weapon for a video game. Its main gimmick is, of course, starting off the Dualies class, being, you know, having 2 guns instead of 1. That was a idea that was very new to the franchise when this weapon was released. Hello, Booga, by the way. Hello, hello, hello. And I think that this weapon is just so fun. There's nothing particularly special about it by Dualie standards, but sometimes you don't need to be the most special weapon to be the most fun, and I think this weapon is an icon of that. Its dodge rolls are still very good. What is going on behind us? And it is able to play very quickly, but equally, with its crab tank, very slowly if it wants to. Its end parry kit is kind of whatever. It was a lot better in Splatoon 2 when it had Inkjet. But that said, crab tank is incredible on this weapon. And its new kit, being the Twinkles Dualies, I call it the Twink Dualies personally, is arguably the best kit it's ever received. Fizzy Bomb is such a perfect fit on this weapon, and its bubble allows it to take some really annoying positions. Safely, as well. Overall, I think this weapon has had such an amazing, run in this game. I think its legacy is going to continue for as long as the weapon class survives. It's a very strong weapon overall, with a great design, great kit, basically great everything. This is one of the most flawless weapons that they have ever added to the Splatoon franchise, and without it, the game would be a lot less fun. There are so many Dualies players, and honestly, that's amazing to see. Definitely the highlight of Splatoon 2's additions to me. The Dualies are incredible. Oh no. Oh no! What could we do? What can we do about this? That sucks. Wait. No, they still got it in. No. Ooh. Wait. Wait a minute. We're kind of cooking. Got our crab tank now. Goodbye. Alright. I don't even know where I was going to be aiming to. There were 2 people rolling very aggressively at me. Excuse you. You're going to reef slide around you. Oh. They ran away. Okay, I'm going to back up. Oh no. Not the whale. Okay, we're fine. Throw a bomb. Oh, we got a kill. Let's go. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say on these weapons. They are very solid. I've already sung all of my praises. Literally nothing bad here. Alright. Let's get a push started. Let's go. You can have a ball. I'll do it myself. Never mind, I won't. Epic respawns, that's all good. Oh, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright. Okay, this is the problem. I'm the only one alive. Wait. Wait a minute. No, 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 hang on a sec. Come on, donut! Oh my god, that was close, but we got it! Yeah! Woo! Alright, cool. Amazing. That was the dualies. The final weapon for real this time. Hello, Toru Hagakure. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Now that we've done that, I don't know what we'll do next. We could play some of the alternative kits, I think. That would be a good idea. I'm probably gonna reset the room just to see if we can have anyone else play. Have we lost a game yet? Okay, we lost one game at the start. Damn, this is our rotation right here, jeez. You see that narrowly late score too often? I know, right? It's so common. It's so common. Alright, yeah. I am going to quickly reset the room so that we can have some other people join. So the people that are in this room, being Otto, Donut, and Arye, if you could just hold off for a second. And if no one else joins in a couple minutes, then you guys can hop back on in. But it is fair to give some people the opportunity to play as well. So just hold on for a couple minutes, and if no one else wants to join in, then I'll give you guys the green light and you can hop on in as well. So, with that, new people! Now's your chance to get in as I choose what other weapon I want to play. Second kit. We could play... We didn't get through too many weapons last time, actually. Too many of the fun ones, anyway. Oh, we could play the foil squeezer. Actually, I think all of these weapons... we'll do custom explosion. That might be quite fun. Or... how do I get in? Basically, enter the pool code, pool. You can enter the pool code. There should be a little sign here saying enter pool or something. You press plus, then you enter pool, and then you repeatedly refresh the mailbox icon until I appear. I will appear here, and then you can join my room there. As if I were to be joining this person, for example, but obviously I can't because I'm in my own room. Yeah, you know what? We will play a bit of the foil squeezer. That is not the foil squeezer. There is there is this one. This is the one. What do you run on the foil squeezer? Let's see. Or as the Sendu build calls it, bottle. For some reason. God. I'm going to look like the most gentlemanly person ever, despite using this weapon, which I do not like. Let's go with... Actually, you know what? We'll do this instead. We'll go for the green aesthetic. Sure. For shoes, we'll do that. There we go. That's a lot more like it. We have a bit of run speed going on too. Alright. It's I'm in. Alright. My name should appear here then. Don't you try and avoid weapons with screen? When I'm playing against, like, you guys, yeah, and, like, when I'm just playing in general, I try not to use screen at anyone. I'll still use it to try and, like, mask my entrance or something, but I'm not gonna throw it at anyone, I'm not that rude. But to be honest, I tend not to use screen that much in general, because I don't want to. Because I just think it's not fun for anyone, particularly. Especially those who get headaches. It only shows you. Are you sure? Try refreshing it. And make sure you've typed it correctly. DERPOOL. Actually, I mean, if you wanna... Oh wait, it doesn't show it now. Damn. This was actually my least played weapon. This weapon was here. So, like, I really do not like this. In fact... No, I feel too bad. I'm using the other one. Where are you? There you are. Vanilla Squeezer. Alright, I'll give you guys one more chance. If no one else wants to hop in, then the old people can just come back. Damn, I really thought there were more people that wanted to play. Jeez. Ooh. Hi, Surround. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, the people that were in before, you can just join in, because this is taking too long. Feel free to join in again. Guys, quick question. How do you mash with this weapon and aim at the same time? Pull code? It is. Wait. Yeah. The top of the chat box on the stream. Ah. Okay. I'm sorry to reset this again, but since you want to join, I'm just gonna make sure that you get in first. Give me a sec. I know I just said you guys could join back, but then someone immediately asked, so... you got 3 invites. It's weird. I don't really know what's up with your Splatoon. I'm not gonna lie. Can all people join still? Just wait a second. Just wait 1 sec. Trying to get surrounded at the moment. I've heard some people remap to the face buttons for this weapon. The face buttons? You mean like, Ah, there we go. You know what, that works. Do you mean like A, B, Y, and X? I've never heard that term before. When am I done streaming? Probably in like an hour? A, B, X, Y. Yeah, some people do that. It's time derp night. What, for the persona? Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming for like an hour longer, probably, I want to say. And then I will be done. So if you can wait till then, that would be great. There's about to be people, so might buy time for that. Well, like right now? If you want to do that, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. I'm not good, so I will do my best. It's alright, don't worry about it. Granted, I'm not going to be carrying anyone with this weapon, because this weapon is very good, but just not in my hands. So you're going to see how it goes. Hey guys, how are you? How do you aim with this thing? How do you aim with this thing? Okay, there we go. We got him. Whoa! Okay. Whew! Cannot hit my shots! Oh my god, there we go. Yeah, this weapon is incredibly strong. Like, insanely strong. Like, I'm not even that good with it, and yet I'm still able to completely wall some people out. If I'm able to hit a standing target, then this is a 3-shot from a stupid distance. And also, this is a thing. Wow, that's awesome. Let me get the quad, come on! Let me get the quad, man! I can never get it. I always get so nervous. and start shaking. That's so dumb. This weapon's so stupid, bro. Why am I alive? Why am I still alive? Oh my god. Is the Hydra dead? No, not quite. Hang on. It took like a whole team of 4 to be able to take me down there. That is crazy. Oh, cool. Oh my god, this weapon is a crime. This weapon is such a crime. Oh my god. I'm unbeatable. Okay, maybe not unbeatable, but... Jesus. This is definitely one of the lows of Splatoon 2's balancing. Like, what is this? Okay, maybe I'm not bad with this weapon, hang on. No, they didn't die! No! Okay, there we go. Maybe I'm kind of crazy. Ow. Okay, this is where I fall apart in these situations. This sucks. Okay. No, you know what we do in this situation? We get Zuka. That's what we do in this situation. Never mind, they're all dead. We don't need to get Zuka. It'd still be good to paint things, you know? We'll do this. There. Okay, let's just move out of here. Hey, Gabriel! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Otto! You saved my life. Give me clams, please. Clams. Give me clams. Or you could do that too, I guess. You're like Miles Morales. You're like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I mean, that's fine. Yeet! Where are you going? Get back here! Come and get it. What? Oh, they have another ball. Oh, I thought the match was over. But it will be in about now. Woo! Guys, I kind of cooked, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, to be honest, because Squeezer is broken, and I do not like it. But, you know, hey, right? Once you recognize. I just said the word recognize. Once you recognize a weapon's strengths, you will be able to abuse it. As long as you're skilled enough. What's poppin'? Hi, Brad! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. 21 and 5, get me off of this weapon. I am making every single open player suffer with this thing. And honestly, I do not feel good about it. So we're moving on! Oh, literally. What is the new rotation? What? No, it's fine. It's okay. We'll open up a new room. If the people from before could join in, that would be great. So the people from the previous match that we just played. What other second kits are there that are quite fun? I didn't actually give you guys a good Clash Blaster game, so I will do that now. We are Clash Blaster Gaming. Yeah, because when I played Clash Blaster, the stream died. So, y'all didn't really get to see much of that weapon. You haven't lost a single game today? Nice. Nice-oo. Thing is right with this weapon. You just kind of do this. And that's why people find it annoying. If you can do that, you can play Clash Blaster. I cannot believe I'm playing the Clash Blaster in the big 2025. But we're here now, and that Brella is very vulnerable. Do I pop it? I do. They don't see me. They very much see me. Never mind. I lied. Did you fall for it? This game could be my last, but I'm something with my girlfriend this evening. All good. We can let some other people in. There should be enough people. Surely someone's wanting to play. Get down from there, Inkjet! Well that guy's a little dead. Cool. Let's go! Ash is such a sad weapon, it really is. Why can I do that? Why is that a thing? Ow. Thing is with Clash, right? It sucks. It's a horrible weapon. It is blatantly just not good. It has a horrible kill time, it has no range, it has no paint, it has no mobility, but it has a big damaging hitbox with a fast fire rate. So you know what that means. Boop, 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 boop. Across, like, any wall or anything, and a lot of people do not know how to deal with that. So it is actually insane in solo. Not because it's good, but because people just don't know what to do about it. Alright. Bye, Otto. The room is full. Yeah. But watch it not be. In 3, 2, 1. Bah! Hey, hey. Alright. Unfortunately, we were a bit carried by Otto. Otto's kind of goated at this game, so without her, it'll be a little more difficult to win. But it'll be fine, right? It'll be okay, because we have someone who will be joining us. I don't know who it'll be. Anyone else want to join in? Feel free. Let me actually switch off of the Clash. I think we should play a bit of Sorella Brella. I do like the Sorella Brella. I have 4-star this weapon. Who we got? Bread! Sup, Bread? Actually, no, someone's already playing the Brella. I won't do that. I will play the Flingser Roller instead. Oh no, the other one's a screen weapon. Frick. In that case... what other weapons had good kits? A lot of Splatoon 2 weapons did not get very good kits. Damn. This kind of stinks, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we could use the... Who's the custom Explo? Why not? Do you want us to all stick to Splatoon 2 weapons or what? No. Play what you want, play what you want. Does not matter to me. If you want to go with the Splatoon 2 theme, by all means go ahead, but I'm not going to force you. This works. Okay, let's do this. Now the custom explosion is not a amazing weapon, but a very funny weapon, because triple splashdown and wall is... Well, it's funny. It's so funny. Goodbye. Death from above! I guess this works. Nice one, Brad. Keep it going. No! Oh, I wasn't fast enough. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my special. They're gonna run at me, right? Splashdown, go! Mwahaha. Are they behind us? Oh, they are so behind us. You good? Lolo 100. Earth to Lolo 100. Why are you just standing there? Oh, you poor thing. Nice combo. That guy's 90. You didn't see me, right? I could have honestly just stood there. Okay, hang on, watch this. Super secret. Explosion tech. Watch this. You're not ready. You're not ready for this. Never mind, one of us DC'd. That is unfortunate. You're not ready. 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 There we go. I see you up there. You're not slick. Yo guys, if we win this game, that would be so awesome. That... Okay. I thought I was behind a wall, but I guess not. Your bread is cooking right now? Pro Chara is in the building. Okay. Go! Explosion! Yeah! Oh, that didn't go. The Rainmaker is 90, that's crazy. They're dead. You're dead too. Yo, what is up with me with this weapon? Like, oh my god. What is happening? That got a kill. Guys, we are banding together right now. Power of friendship. Damn! Every part of my splashdown just died. I got it. I got it. I got you. I got you. Coming in! I'll grab it. I have a wall. Aha. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Didn't shoot the freaking gun. Unfortunate. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've got this. We've got this. Let me just charge my splashdown. Okay. Get him, splashdown! It's just the dapples. You guys have got that. Nice! Let's go! We don't even need a fourth teammate. Even though it would be nice if you could stay. Holy game, for real, like, that was crazy. Can I join? Yeah, sure. Fry's biggest hater. What did Fry do? Yeah, sure, you can join. No, It was a misinput. Thank you, whoever did that. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Pearl, are you sure your internet's alright? Just thought I'd double check. Oh my god, 25 and 5? That is insane. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay. We'll use the Twinkles duels for a little bit. Why not? Go back. Hi, did you get your internet fixed? Or did you just have to AFK? This fit goes kind of crazy, actually. Look at this. Cool. Did you guys know that this is a thing? You can throw your sub weapon as you're rolling. You kick me out? Right, I see. Okay. Just double checking. What is that trophy emoji? What? Is that a YouTube emoji? Well, that's really funny. I love those. That one is my new favorite YouTube emoji. Let's go, team! Hi, Jet. Whew, that's close. I'm getting pushed towards the Rainmaker. You're not sneaky. Could I technically just... Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this now. Woo! We're fine. No! Hello, Rainmaker. No, I've been pushed. God damn it. No. There we go. Guys, I'm actually a Rainmaker main. This is actually my best weapon. It's actually the best weapon in the game, guys. I'm just gonna go, honestly. I'm just gonna make, yep, just gonna make a move. We might as well carry the Rainmaker to the goal using the weird moving thing. God, it's working against us now. Oh no, watch out! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Never mind, that guy's like 1 HP. Wanna finish this fight? Big mistake. I ends up. Oh no! This is a bad jump. We're fine. Nice. Watch out! They're taking it to first check. Damn it. There we go. You know what, we're gonna go this way. Goodbye, crab. Goodbye, jet. Damn, that's so clean. You know what, we're gonna put a bubble here. I'll take it. Goodbye. Okay, I don't really know what to do from here. Ow! I've just been completely destroyed by that crab. That's crazy. Dat turtle! Throw a fizzy bomb over there. Wait. There we go. Whew! That's okay. Nice! Guys, I destroyed everyone that game. Jeez. I didn't let them have a chance. 21-6. I cannot be stopped today. I don't know what's happening. It's another 2-star added to my repertoire. Let's see. There weren't really many long-ranged options added in Splatoon 2, actually. That's what I'm noticing. It was mainly just the mid-range. I guess we could play Dapple Nouveau. Fast. You know what? This good enough. Good enough. Have we lost? We haven't lost except for the first game. Every single match aside from that has been a win. This is crazy, guys. Splatoon 2 weapons are just the best. Hello, Pearl. Like your Zipcaster. It's cool. Hi, Philip. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No, we're fighting Haru. Haru's awesome. I want to fight Haru. Okay. Carbon Roller with Respawn Punisher. There's something I thought I would never see. Alright, let's pop this. Bah. There we go. This is a very good Rainmaker weapon, actually. No! Oh, damn it. Damn! Oh no, this is looking bad. Let's go! Okay, well that was a kill. And that was sad. Alright. Oh, 2 in 1 shot? That's crazy. Okay, let's keep this up. Never mind. We were not able to keep this up. Damn, you all in chat are feeling quite silent today. That's crazy. Who was this? Never mind, I thought someone was over there. It was just a chump. Blow it up. Oh no. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Easy. Easy game. Easy money. All that. Oh, I do not have much time to pick a weapon. We'll just play Nort. My favorite weapon. We'll just do that. You think you died to every Zuka? Oh god. I mean, there were 4 Zukas. And you died 4 times. So it does make sense. Jeez. Alright. Nautilus. Let's play some Nautilus. I'm excited for this. Are there any specific Splatoon 2 weapons that you guys want me to play? They have to be from Splatoon 2. I'm allowing other kits, but like, the main weapon has to be originated in Splatoon 2. If you could think of any of them, then let me know. Because I honestly don't really mind. That is sad. Kill him! Oh, I got 2! It's even better. Lugadulis? Alright, I can do that. I like Lugadulis. Goodbye. This one up here. Goodbye, sir. No! It's so close to a quad every single time. We can steal the Rainmaker. Wahahaha. Okay. No! That was so close to being really, really funny. Nort? Well, good news is I'm playing the Nort right now, so that's fine. Excuse you. Wait, what? There we go. Death from above! Oh, they died already. Isn't it your main? Mine too? Yep, I am a Nautilus main. I love this gun. I never knew that you made Nautilus. It's pretty cool. Oh no. Thank you, whoever stopped that. I am the worst player ever. I should have definitely been able to kill that blob, but it's okay. You got it. Alright, we still haven't won yet. By any stretch of the imagination. You're literally 1 HP. Nice. Holy, you were not happy with me, Stamper. Chill out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wow, we're dead. I got my slash down. I don't want to grab this. Oh my god. Come at me, blob. Yeah, bye. Where's the sploosh at? Oh! I found the sploosh, guys. Oh my god, this is so sad. No. I feel like we're doing so much right, but we're still not able to push it because the Rainmaker keeps on dying to unforeseen circumstances. Namely, that sploosh. Ow. Once again, me dying to unforeseen circumstances. That's what that guy's called. That's what that sploosh is called now. Officially. Big mistake? Question mark? Okay, let's first pop that, make sure that we can actually, you know, use it. How? How did the- how? What happened? Oh, we moved too far. Ah. I see. Well, that was our first loss of the stream, and honestly, it's a second loss technically. For a 2-hour stream, you know what? That ain't bad. I will take it. I'm sorry, no, it's alright, don't worry. Oh my god! Yo! The KD is crazy! Yeah, there's a reason why I made this weapon, guys. Just a little spoiler alert. There's a reason why I play this one. It is insane. Okay. Now... what do you say, Glugadeco? You got it. I love these as well. These are some great weapons, guys. Honestly, Special Charge is the name of the game for these things. We will do some of this action. How about that? Yeah, now we're talking. Except I might actually swap that out for... we'll do this. There we go. Damn, that's Lucian 21 and 9. That's crazy. No wonder we lost. These things are fun, guys. I like the Glugadeco. They're very cool. When can I join? After this match. After this match, you can join. Because we will calculate the series power with these guys, and then we'll remake the room. And any other people who are wanting to join in can join. Undercover when? I have already done Undercover, but I will play it after this match now that you have requested it. Because I am running out of weapons. As in, I actually have ran out of weapons. I played all of them. Hi, Wellstream. Hi, Reflux. Goodbye, everyone. Wait. Hi, Elita. Hang on, just a second, Elita. Let me just get something real quick. Goodbye! Wait. That's not right. They didn't die. What the hell? Right, I guess we're going to have to get another one. He's also to Glugas. He really has run out of weapons. I mean, hey man, this was suggested. This wasn't my doing. Ow! Okay. Let's paint this real quick. Okay. Oh no! Is this the same sploosh? Oh, I don't remember. There's someone behind me, isn't there? Never mind. Goodbye! I don't like this. No! Why are you so close to me, Lita? There we go. You're getting into X rank this morning and you are now scared to play. Only play when you feel ready, is my honest advice. These are some of the best players out there, and I think that in general... Ooh. I would say that you need to be playing your best and bringing your best, because you don't only have your own results at stake, but you also have others' results at stake, so, you know. You want to be the best teammate you can be. Okay. Had your roommate carry you, and by carry I mean coach. That's cool, just don't forget your roommate's advice, right? Well, your roommate plays this game though. That's awesome. No! No! Oh my god! I keep on dying to the Rainmaker shield. This is actually... I'm fumbling so hard, guys. What happened to the 25 splat guy I was just a second ago? What happened to him? Can we get him back? Oh my god, from downtown. That's crazy. We're making sure with the explosion of it. I mean the explosion. Not the shield itself, don't worry. Although I have also died to that before. Where did you come from? Get out of here. Oh no. Can't do anything, man. This is so sad. I've just been a sitting duck all game. Speaking of sitting duck, you are very much standing still. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, let me see if I can paint here. Hang on. Great. A mine. You! I haven't been able to kill you yet. Actually, I'm lying. I literally just did. Yeah. A shame. Alright. We will calculate the anarchy power with... Well, maybe we will. I think we'll calculate the anarchy power with this next lobby, and then we'll call it there. Alright, KIC, are you still there? And anyone else who wants to join? Oh my god, what? We've won like every game. What do you mean? Okay, we've won. Wait. What? I don't... Oh. That's why. Okay. Never mind. We were just playing with low-ranked players. That's cool. Yo, can I join? Yeah, sure. Hang on. Let me just make a new room real quick. Alright, the people who were just in that room, just hold off from joining for a second. And then, if no one else joins, then you can come back on in. It's insane how low that power was. That's crazy. Yeah, people like Jack, KIC, Crispy Toast, if you guys want to join in, you don't have to, but if you want to, now is the time. I will play the undercover now, so sorry, this is going to be a pretty difficult match to win, but also I'm not going to use screen, I'm just going to use the sub-weapon, because I like Torp on undercover. Highest power ever? For real. For real. Let's do... Ironically enough, I'm actually going to run my Nautilus gear. Yeah, you know what? Let's just run my Nautilus gear on the undercover. $15.05 is so funny. It's so funny. Just choked on my own spit looking at that. Oh, jeez. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be a good example. I'm gonna be a good streamer. This thing? Okay, that is exactly what I was trying not to do, which was throw it at that guy. I did not mean to throw it at that guy. You know what we're gonna do with screen chat? Hang on. Give me a sec. Let me get another one. This weapon's actually, like, surprisingly good at getting screens since it's 1 ATP. You know what we're gonna do with screen? Did it hit anyone? It did. Damn, I'm really bad at not hitting people with screen. Guys, this is a problem. This is a problem. I feel like a bad person. Let me demonstrate one more time. Put the screen in the trash. Is there a trash... Is there actually a trash can around here? Surely there has to be a trash can in this room somewhere. There we go. There we go. It doesn't exactly fit, but you know, we don't gotta worry about that. Pearl, I haven't given you the green light to join yet. Could you please hop out and let someone else join in? That would be nice. Hello? Are they even in the stream? I'm assuming there's someone else that wants to play, that hasn't played before. Okay, so what comp is this? I honestly have no idea. Pearl, could you please hop out of... Could you please hop out of the room? Because I'm assuming there's some... Does anyone else in chat want to play or not? Because if no one else wants to play, then we'll just roll with this. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Any last people who want to join in? Does Torp have a 60 damage hit? It does. That's cool. Hi guys, first time viewer, I want to play. Yes, first time viewer. I guess I could. That would be nice. Look at this stupid thing. Away it goes. Never to be seen again. Alright, if nobody else wants to join in the next couple of refreshes. Oh. Do you all hear that? I don't know what's going on. I think my brother pressed something that he shouldn't have. Whoops. Well guys, if you ever wanted to hear what a siren sounds like, there you go. You keep inviting me, I'm not trying to invite you specifically. There we go. Oh. Everyone run object shredder. Honestly, we might need it. This comp goes crazy. It really does. I mean, we have double cooler screen Zuka. We have... Well, I mean, we don't have much range. Aside from the 96. The carbon roller can kill. I can paint. You know, it's surprisingly not the worst thing ever conceived. Surprisingly. It could be worse, technically. There could be 4 undercovers. Instead of 1. "96 kills great, totally, yeah, totally. When it wants to. When it wants to, it kills great. Well, that's a pretty decent start. Rolls, it's up to you for killing quick. You get to kill. You get to kill. Ow. Yeah. Why don't you just hit through my shield? That's cool. That's cool. I didn't need it anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The only weapon that I can actually really fight here is the pro. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. Oh, hey, that's great. Why are you still here? Alright. Let me just use the screen real quick. There we go. Ow. This carbon needs to go away. In family-friendly terms. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's great. I did not mean to throw that way. Whoops. Yeah! Another cooler. This guy needs to go away. Please. Thank you, teammates. Thank you, team. Throw that off a cliff. Not quite off a cliff, but that works. Okay. Actually got a kill. No way. That was actually like very... Dude, this guy needs to go away! Please. This is actually such a hard weapon for me to fight. The carbon roller just goes through my shield. What am I supposed to do? Carbon roller's probably going to be here somewhere. Undercover is just inconsistent damage in a dream. That is basically what this is. Nice. Nice. Where's the clash at? There they are. Ah, the two worst weapons fight. Flash Blaster and Undercover. Oh, one screen. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, oh my god. World's first undercover Brella quad. Oh, nice. Imagine getting quad wiped by an undercover. No sub, no special, just the main weapon. That's crazy. I'm kind of feeling this weapon now, wait. Hang on. Nice. Alright, if you had one shot opportunity, never mind, there's a carbon right there. At least I got cooler. That carbon needs to disappear forever. No. YouTube scared me for a second there. $19 and $7? Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to stream properly. I'm aware. Alright. It should be back. Probably. Oh god, I gotta switch fast. Let's play the Flingser with Ninja Squid. Where is Ninja Squid? There. You know what? Good enough. Sure. This works. $13.12. Oh no, I saw it. That's alright, don't worry. YouTube, there is no error. My stream is fine. Right? Yeah, it's okay. Shush. There we go. This comp about to get less than the 1505 power. No. We got this. It cannot be worse than the undercover. Surely. Surely not. Alright. Flingser. You know what Flingser does? Flingser does this. It just paints with its vertical thing. We can do that. That is fine. Okay, that is less fine. Missile it up. Okay. You know what? At least I got a kill. I'm happy with that. Alright, it's missile time. Wait. Whew, you're welcome. I'm hitting a clip. Hang on. There's a sponge here. Guys, what's going on? I've killed so many people. Oh wait, there's a beacon there. We need to exterminate it. Hang on. There we go. Nice. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Wait, I can like totally just run at them. Or not. These carbon rolls need to be stopped. Oh! Yo! What even happened there? Okay, wait, hang on. We take the lead. Rainmaker exploded? Yeah. It exploded and killed them all, but like... Was that a quad? Oh my god. How are none of them dead? You know what? I need to be using my mines. Let me please paint my feet. Okay. We're painting. Whoa. What are you doing here? Oh, there's beacons there. That's so dumb. Also, ignore the voice crack. That was kind of funny. Let's just break this. And also break that. There we go. Cool. Gonna go after this match. All good. I'm probably going to have to as well, actually. Because I need to do something. Let's see if we can make it a win. You! Right, we have cut off their jumps. So we've still got to watch out. No! Hands off. Wait! Go, 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 go! Oh, oh. Nice, guys! I was the guardian angel protecting you from that carbon roller, whoever that Rainmaker was. Oh my god. Alright. Pretty short stream, but this is kind of in 2 parts anyway, so... You know, it's fine. It's fine. 17 and 7. Nice. Alright, conclusion! Okay, hang on a sec. So, my conclusion. The weapons that they added in Splatoon 2 are very mixed. So you have some, like the Flingza Roller, and the Ballpoint, and the... What other fun weapons did they add? It's most of the dualies, to be honest, which are very, very fun. Then there are other weapons, like the Undercover, and the Blob, and the Squeezer, which I have problems with. But regardless of what side of the coin you are on, Splatoon 2 had some of the most unique ideas for main weapons in the franchise. It gave birth to new playstyles, like for example the QR playstyles with stuff like Tetras and Dually Squad just taking attention. You have the Brellas, which are some of the most unique skirmishers in the entire series, and a very well designed weapon class. You have meta threats, powerful weapons like the Squeezer, and then you just have some fun weapons like the Flingza, the Ballpoint, which aren't too frequently played, but are very beloved by their respective player bases. So overall, I would say Splatoon 2 had some great main weapons and some not so great main weapons, but hey, I'm grateful for pretty much all of them at the end of the day. So when we celebrate Splatoon 2's 8th year being released into the world tomorrow on the 21st of July, let's all remember all of the amazing main weapons that they added. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go, because I got stuff to do. So I will see you all in the next stream, when hopefully we can do this for a little longer. So with that, catch you guys later, and have a great rest of your day. Alright, bye everyone! I keep on doing this. It's ending, not starting soon. I don't know why I keep on doing this, it's so funny. Alright, bye!